Hello, friends. Welcome here at the Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Simply love to share what's going on from day to day experience here at our little kitchen. So, I'm going to make udon noodles. It's a Japanese style noodles and with tofu or tokwa. Now, this tofu or tokwa, it's made of basically from soya beans. And so, what we will do is I empty it from the container and there's brine solution. We have to discard the brine solution. So pat it to dry using your paper towel until it's partly dry. Then we will begin to slice it. So once you pat it to dry using your paper towel, then we're going to slice it. So slicing it depends upon your own discretion. Then you can drizzle a little bit of salt and black pepper. It's up to you, friends. So I will just slice it into squares. There you go. Then we can drizzle up some salt. So friends, I preheated my wok or kawali or kalaha with extra virgin olive oil to fry our tofu. Just simply golden brown tofu, not so dark. So this is the oil that I use, extra virgin olive oil, but whatever oil you have availability in your pantry and you're accustomed in frying or cooking, you can always do that, friend. So I have here my asin or salt. You can try to drizzle a little bit, but not too much because we're still adding some of our savoring enhancers. Friends, in this other cooking pot, I have here chicken stock. So I boiled chicken, I took out the chicken and cook it in some other ways. And the chicken, this is the chicken broth or chicken stock. So when I cook the chicken, I boil the chicken, adding salt and black pepper, and took out the chicken, cook it in some other ways. So this is the chicken stock. So let me have it up close. So this is the chicken stock. There you go. So what we will do, friends, is we're going to boil our noodles. Okay, now these are the ingredients here. I have here udon noodles. This is a Japanese style noodles. So these are the thickness of the noodles. In a package, the entire package, it has 4 little packages inside. Per package, it weighs 200 grams. So in other words, total of 800 grams. But I'll just be using 3 packages, which is times 200, equivalent to 600 grams in total. For our very easy type of ricotta's or vegetables, I have here all these one are washed prior to slicing. I have here nice cauliflower, broccoli, strips of carrots, celery, and snap peas, and also sweet red peppers or atsal. If you have green color or yellow color type of green peppers, you can always do that. It's very delicious and colorful, and there should be uniformity of slices so that when it's you're cooking it, it will be cooked at the same time. And there you go. And this, I will add this all together wonderfully because they are of the same texture. That's why when you slice it, make sure that the uniformity of slices. We have here lamas or spices. I use 1 head of garlic. So these are 12 cloves of garlic, large cooking onion, white cooking onion. Of course, you can use the red cooking onions. So these are the green onions. This will be garnished towards the end. So once our kawali or our oil is ready to go, then we will fry our tokwa or tofu. Great and wonderful, friends. Slicing your tofu or tokwa, it depends upon your own discretion. I slice it into squares, but you can also try to slice it smaller than this. Okay, so the rest of our veggies, we have here green cabbage or repolyo. So at the same time, I'm going to add our udon noodles here. This is our boiling water, and do not overcook your noodles because you will forfeit its purpose. And remember, that is our chicken stock. If you don't have chicken stock, you don't really need to worry, friends. Just boil it in plain water. There you go. So this is boiling. So 2 minutes. This is good. And there you go. Now, friends, for our savoring enhancers, I will be adding black pepper. You know, I love black pepper every time I cook. And so for our sauteing ingredients or frying ingredients, we will use the same oil that we fry in our tokwa. But I'm going to take out a little bit of oil because that's too much. And then we're going to add garlic powder. Now, you don't really need to add garlic powder because we use fresh garlic, fresh cloves of coarsely chopped garlic. But I love to add garlic powder. Now, for a savory enhancer, I will be using mushroom powder. So this is our mushroom seasoning powder. I bought this from Asian store, and these are the granules of our mushroom powder. I will be adding also parsley flakes, dried flakes. You can use oregano, thyme, rosemary, but that can be very, very optional, friends. So we have one package left here. I'll set that aside. So there are 6 or 2, 4, 6, and then the other one 7 different types of veggies. If you have available only 2 or 3, perfectly fine. And we will take out some of our liquids from the chicken broth here, and we're going to add that into our dish. So there you go. Since it boils, I'll have to turn that off, and the remaining heat or the will do its final cookings. Set that aside for now. Remember, friends, cooking and baking, they always make fun and easy here at our little kitchen. Thus, it gives you the ideas on what to prepare for your family's next meal. My simple goal in my kitchen is simply for fun, sharing, and learning. So for our tokwa, I'll just fry it slightly golden brown. So set this aside. Tabi ko lang po. And then, same oil that we are going to use, but the oil, there's so much oil, so I'll have to take out some oil. Put this in my little container. There you go. So that's our oil. We will start frying our coarsely chopped garlic and also white cooking onions all together wonderfully. Sauteing it until slightly golden brown or translucent. I will be adding some black pepper. Lots of black pepper, but you can always try to adjust your black pepper. We will add our mushroom seasoning and our garlic powder. There you go. Okay, there you go, friends. And then mix this all together. We will add all our veggies all at once. Cauliflower, snap peas, red peppers, celery, carrots and broccoli. There you go. We will just add water. That's hot water. I prepared that from my electric kettle. There you go. So we will just cook this for 2 minutes until the veggies are partly cooked. So half cooked. I want my veggies to retain crunchy. I will be adding parsley flakes. Remember, this can be very, very optional. This type of cooking doesn't really take that long, friends. I am going to add my cabbage, because this type of cabbage it's thick. I like the other type of cabbage because it's the Taiwanese cabbage. It's a little bit thin, but this type of cabbage, the green cabbage, is thick. So we will cook this for 1 minute. Okay, for our veggies, I want it crunchy, remember? So I decided I will just add a little bit of patis or fish sauce. There you go. So mix it. Mix it well. Beautiful. There you go. And so after maybe 1 minute or so, we are going to add our noodles. Remember our udon noodles? I drain it out from the chicken stock. Okay, there you go. And we're going to garnish that with our green onions. Okay, there you go. Simply try to mix it well, and cook it for another 1 minute or so. If you have family members who are elderly people, they have a hard time in chewing food, so make sure you cook your veggies a little bit more time so that they will also enjoy the goodness of your food. Once again, wonderful friends, thank you once and for all for watching La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Love to share simple recipes that created from the bottom of my heart. Till the next time, and have a great weekend, friends. This is your home cook buddy saying, daghan kaayong salamat. Dali, mga unata.